Hello and welcome to this video. In today's class, I will be talking to you about the comma link, also known as the comma splice. It is a very common error in writing. The comma link or comma splice is when we join two independent clauses by a comma alone. So they are two sentences joined by a comma. A comma cannot join two independent clauses itself. It would need either a conjunction and a comma, or a semicolon, or to be separated into two sentences. I have three examples here written on the board, and I will be explaining to you one by one. The first one says, John came back from England 3 days ago. He was very happy to see his daughter. So as you can see here, we have two independent clauses or two principal clauses. We have two independent sentences also because they are very full. This is a very, very long sentence. So John came back from England 3 days ago. We could just take this away and we could add a semicolon. He was very happy to see his daughter. Or you could also add a period, capitalize the H, and break it down into two sentences. Divide it up into two sentences. All right, the next one. We came to an understanding, comma. She will do the dishes, comma. I will mop the floor, period. All right, this sentence is very, very ugly. It's too long. It doesn't make much of sense. So we are going to start correcting it. You are going to help me. We came to an understanding. Do you think we should add a period there? Yeah, I think we should. Then we capitalize the S. Remember, sentences always begin with capital letters. She will do the dishes, comma. I will mop the floor. That's another ugly thing here. So we are going to add a conjunction before the comma. So it makes sense. I mean after the comma. I'm sorry. So it makes sense. We came to an understanding. She will do the dishes and I will mop the floor. Now it's a perfect two sentences. All right? The next one. He told her he loved her. However, she did not believe in his cold words. Very, 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 very long sentence. So we are going to divide it up with a semicolon. A semicolon tells you like, wait, keep reading, there's more, all right? And a period is like to end the thought. He told her he loved her. Keep reading. However, she did not believe in his cold words. All right, next, I will move on to some practice sentences so that you can interact with me and help me correct the comma link or the comma splice error in a sentence. Now, I have three more examples on the board, and you are going to help me correct these mistakes, or the comma link, or the comma splice. First one says, we are very happy to be here, comma. All of you have been very kind. As you can see, both clauses are directly related. They're talking about the same thing. We are very happy to be here. All of you have been very kind. What or how could you correct the first one? We are very happy to be here, comma, because you could add a conjunction and it would make more sense and we would get rid of the comma link. We are very happy to be here because all of you have been very kind. Or you could add a semicolon. We are very happy to be here. All of you have been very kind. All right, next one. I do not wish to upset you, comma. You are a very nice person. You could also use a semicolon. You could add the conjunction because. I do not wish to upset you because you are a very nice person. Or you could also divide it up into two sentences. So we know we need a period and to capitalize the first letter of the next sentence. I do not wish to upset you. You are a very nice person. Does it make sense? We have a subject and we have a predicate. I do not wish to upset you. You are a very nice person. We have a subject and a predicate again. So they both make perfect sense as sentences. All right, the last one. You would do it if you wanted, comma. Do not give up. You could use a semicolon, or you could also change the words and say, you would do it if you wanted to. You should not give up. Or simply, period, capitalize the next letter, do not give up, and break it up into two sentences. So this is the way you avoid, or you can correct the comma link or the comma splice, a very, very common error in writing. All right, next I am going to move on to your homework because you need to practice in order to improve your English. Don't forget to do it because if you don't use English, you will probably lose English. For homework, you are going to write 4 sentences using comma links and then correct them. Is that clear enough? You write 4 sentences. For example, I am very happy to be here. This is a beautiful place. And I put, I am very happy to be here, comma, this is a beautiful place. And then instead of the comma, I am going to correct that comma splice because you need a semicolon to separate two independent clauses or independent ideas. All right, so for those of you who have a workbook, just go ahead and do your homework in your workbook. And if you don't, do it in the comment section below this video. Don't forget to do it because you need the practice and you will probably get feedback from other viewers. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Faby Fitzgerald and I'll see you in my next video. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right. See, today's topic is the run-on sentence. The run-on sentence is a very common mistake.